Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, British girl allegedly raped by Canadian teen at a St. Anne resort. Detectives from the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse are investigating a case of rape allegedly committed by a 17-year-old male student from Ontario, Canada, against a 15-year-old female student from the United Kingdom. Reports are that the female, along with her parents, checked into a North Coast resort in Outreau, St. Anne on August 17. It was further revealed that the teen met the 17-year-old boy at the poolside sometime after. On Thursday, while at the hotel, the two teens met up again, and the boy accompanied the girl to her room where he requested to have sex with her. She reportedly denied his request, but he insisted and reportedly had a sexual intercourse with her. The matter was reported to the hotel's security personnel, who called the police. The teen was then taken to the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital, where she was medically examined. The boy was subsequently taken into custody and will be questioned. Schools grapple with effects of burial and a teacher shortage ahead of reopening. With the new school year set to get underway on September 2, some schools are still grappling with the residual effects of Hurricane Beryl. Major structural repairs are being undertaken at some schools, while a shortage of critical human capital is also adding to the anxiety about their readiness. Cross Keys High in Manchester is pushing ahead with the September 2 start date, but its principal, Paul Morgan, says that there could be challenges with enforcing the dress code.
A number of our parents have indicated that they have challenges getting their children uniforms ready because some of the dressmakers and tailors have indicated that they would have just gotten back electricity about 2-3 weeks ago. That may have to allow one or two of them to come in without having their uniform, so as not to delay their educational progress. It's a small amount so far, but I'm not going to really know until perhaps maybe Monday morning. What I'm finding, the material that they're using on the roof, a number of members of my staff have indicated that it's impacting their respiratory health, is being impacted, because I have a staff member now who's currently out who told me that she has to go to the doctor before coming because it's impacting them.
The teacher shortage is also a pressing issue affecting Cross Keys High. According to Principal Morgan, several educators have tendered resignations just ahead of the new school year, potentially affecting classes for some STEM subjects.
Each time we have the timetable, we're working on the timetable because there's a software, another resignation comes and we have to pull it up. Just yesterday I got another one, and I'm hearing that there might be another one on the road. Chemistry is a subject that we may not be able to offer to our third and fourth formers because we have lost our chemistry teacher. Lost her last week, and within minutes I lost a language teacher, and within 5 minutes I lost a chemistry and physical education teacher. Lost yesterday one of those alternative path secondary education courses because our students, we refer to what we have a program called the A program. There's a pathway, and those persons are hard to find because it comes with the qualification of a special education degree. I requested of the Board of Management to give me the authority. I had to approach them when I thought things were coming in rapid and fast. Last week, I had to say to the board chair, kindly allow me to proceed without consulting, so that the process can be, because as soon as you get an application, sometimes you have to call the person at the same time and say, may I have the opportunity of interviewing you at 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. today? Difficult. I have to interview individuals while they're in the U.S. to ensure that we have staffing.
Police seeking to identify victim and the driver in deadly double whammy hit and run involving taxi and a private vehicle. The authorities are seeking to identify a woman who was killed in a bizarre hit and run involving two motor vehicles on Thursday night along the busy Marcus Garvey Drive thoroughfare in Kingston. They are also imploring the driver who left the scene to come forward. Information reaching the news is that the unidentified woman was hit by a taxi, then a motor car ran over her in the vicinity of Jamaica Packaging Industries. According to information released by the Island Traffic Authority, the motor vehicles involved are a 2015 white Mazda 6 motor car registered 1036 KY and a 2014 gray Nissan Bluebird Sulphy motor car registered 6990JE. Reports are that the Mazda 6 motor car was traveling easterly along Marcus Garvey Drive when, upon reaching the vicinity of Jamaica Packaging, the unidentified female pedestrian allegedly walked into the path of the Mazda motor car, which resulted in a collision. As a result of this collision, the Nissan Bluebird Sulphy motor car made a second contact with a female pedestrian who was on the ground after being hit by the Mazda motor car. The Hunts Bay police said that about 9:30 p.m., the woman was crossing the road when she was hit by a Mazda taxi and sustained serious injuries. The driver of the oncoming vehicle, the Nissan Bluebird Sulphy, which ran over her, reportedly stopped and offered aid, as well as contacted the police. The woman was assisted to the hospital, where she was pronounced dead. The news gathered that the residents in the nearby Greenwich Town community converged at the scene after hearing the commotion. "It never pretty, the woman did stay bad. It's a wicked death. Everybody come out last night and a look," a male resident told the news. "The taximan will hit her down for carry in himself, or somebody family. It could be them mother, auntie, sister, or loved one." Some residents expressed a concern that the thoroughfare has become an accident-prone zone. "Every year, if car no run off the road and run into people's house, somebody get licked down or motor vehicle crash take a life. The authorities need to put signage out here. The next thing is that the area is not properly lit," said Michelle Fagan, who lives nearby. On Friday, the St. Andrews South Police revisited the area. They noted that investigation is ongoing, as they will be relying on all resources available to locate the taxi driver who fled the scene. Even as road fatalities declined in the first half of 2024 compared to the similar period last year, the ITA continues to urge road users to be more cautious on the roads. The latest statistics released by the Road Safety Unit yesterday revealed that up to August 30, 2024, Jamaica recorded 245 road fatalities compared to 275 for the same period last year. Motorcyclists, pedestrians, and the private motor vehicle drivers were the top three categories with the highest number of road fatalities during the first half of 2024. According to the ITA, the main causes of these fatalities were speeding, failure to keep to the proper traffic lane, and the pedestrians walking out or standing in the roadway. A closer look at the data showed that the pedestrians account for 18% of the road users killed as of August 30, 2024. According to the data, 44 pedestrians have been killed so far this year from 44 fatal pedestrian crashes, compared to 58 killed from 58 fatal pedestrian crashes for the corresponding period in 2023. 16-year-old allegedly rapes woman who came to his home to make a payment. A 16-year-old student of Old Harbor Mills in St. Catherine has been charged with rape following a reported incident in the community sometime in June 2024. Reports from the Portmore police are that about 12 p.m., a young woman went to the teen's house to pay some money. While there, he allegedly dragged her into his room, where he proceeded to assault her. The incident was reported to the police, and the individual was subsequently arrested and was later pointed out by the complainant on an identification parade. A court date is being finalized for him. Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.